in the museum building in Trinity College Dublin for Inception Horizon. This is a celebration of subterranean karst through the medium of science, song, spoken word and sculpture. Tonight is a really varied night. We're going to have everything from uilleann pipes to a 40-member choir to a sculptor who has carved a piece out of limestone to a number of spoken word pieces, all exploring the science through the arts.
I think often in an artistic form you can get across quite complex ideas quite simply or quite subtly, whereas in science sometimes the harder ideas they're quite tricky to get across in more conventional scientific forms. But if you can do it via artistic forms and scientific forms, obviously we're just trying to increase people's perception about the natural world in this case.
Well, when I designed the piece, I was thinking about caves and the different patterns that the water makes as it passes over the stone. So limestone has a very close relationship with water, even the fact that it's made from compressed marine life. But I was thinking of the different patterns that the water would make as it passes through the cave, so it leaves these sort of scalloped, scooped out marks on it.
So the theme of the song, Inception Horizon, is all about how water and groundwater moves through a karst system. So it's moving from the surface down through the underground limestone, through the layers. The Inception Horizon is a specific layer in the rock.
And then in musical terms, that descent from the Inception Horizon down into the depths of our land is represented musically in the downwards trajectory of the music.
We're trying to empower people so that they can make informed decisions around earth science issues. And one of the ways that we can empower people is to engage with them, enhance their understanding of the different subject areas. And it's nice to be able to do that in such a way that we're using the arts to increase people's understanding so that they can then make informed decisions about earth sciences.
I thought it was just a fantastic event. It's really nice to see hydrogeology and geology explained in this type of form.
It wasn't quite what I was expecting. So I knew about the choral piece, but I hadn't expected so much information about the karsts. I had a passing interest in the burn before this, but now I have a much clearer understanding of how important it is to geological Ireland. So yeah, wonderful.
It's very important for the arts and sciences to come together, and there's been such a cross-fertilisation of knowledge, of ideas and of enthusiasm, and it's been infectious between the people of ICRAG, between Laurence Gill and his colleagues here in Trinity, and the choir and myself and Helen the sculptor. It's been a very, very rewarding experience.